What's up everybody, Anthony Olan Tech here, and I have two items to unbox for you guys today. I am going to unbox a head strap for the GoPro, and I'm also going to unbox the media mod, as promised in the previous video. So we're going to start with the head strap first, get the small stuff out the way. And I made a joke about YouTubers using these giant knives to cut the tape on these boxes. It doesn't make sense. You don't really need a giant knife just to unbox something. So right off the bottom, you can see we have the head strap, and it also gives you the quick clip mounting. I think is the bottom magnetic as well. No, it's rubber. Okay, and a little screw top for that, and that's about it. So we're going to take out this little rubber band holding thing for it, and it's real simple. It's just a head mount for your GoPro. You put it on your head and it'll give you that first person point of view when you're filming. All right, it's very sturdy material, very nice. So I am going to provide a video of how the camera looks in first person. So that'll be in this video later. And now we're gonna jump into the media mod. This thing is expensive and it came out a while ago, but I finally got my hands on one. Let's just jump into it. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Now, one thing that's disappointing is they still haven't released the display mod, and there's issues with the shipping of that because of a pandemic. But when is it coming out, GoPro? Come on. So I want to try to be careful with this. It is a very pricey item. You got some paperwork there, and you got another mounting clip here. They call that the quick clip, I believe, or quick release clip. That's what they call those. And here you can see the mod as well. So I did hear very different reviews about this mod. I heard good things and bad things. So we're gonna definitely do a test of this as well to see how it comes out. So as you can see, there is the built-in shotgun mic in the front, and there's one in the back, as well as your ports for your micro HDMI, your USB-C, and your 3.5mm headphone jack if you want to attach another external microphone to the camera. Which would, if you do that, it stops the built-in camera from being used. I don't know why you would want to do that, unless you want better audio. And you have two quick shoe mounts. This one on the top is mainly meant for that display mod that we haven't gotten yet, and the one on the side is meant for the little GoPro light mod. And it's real simple. It just snaps in like that. And then to put the GoPro in, you're gonna actually open this little door right here, and it'll just swing open. And then you're gonna slide your GoPro into that port on the bottom. Now, one thing to note is that you have to remove your battery door from the GoPro, and doing so prevents your GoPro from being waterproof. So that's a little thing to keep in mind. So we're just gonna slide this bad boy in, like so. Oh, sorry, my release clip was on. Okay, we're just gonna slide that in. Beautiful. Close it up. Now you still get access to your quick release clips, and I don't know if you saw it, but when you plug it in, the red light will flash a couple of times letting you know that it's connected. So we're gonna switch to a camera view of the Hero 8 Black with the media mod on, so you can see how it looks with the light mod on, as well as how the audio for the camera looks. So we're gonna jump into that now. Okay, so right now we're using the media mod with the front microphone, as well as the light mod, to see how it comes out together. I'm going to see within the editing how the microphones sound from the front and the back, as well as the option to use both microphones at the same time. So this is going to act as a kind of a audio test for the front facing microphone. And now we're going to go into the back microphone to see how that sounds. Okay, so now I'm using the camera with the back facing microphone just to see how it sounds from the back, and you will probably hear the difference when you watch the video. I'm gonna look in the editing, as I said, just to see how they sound differently from each other. Okay, so now I have the stereo setting on for the microphones. So theoretically, it should put both the front and the back on. So you're hearing the front right now. I'm gonna have someone behind the camera snap their fingers to see how the sound comes up. So we're gonna see how that comes out. And then once I look at these, I'm gonna let you know for the end of this video what I think about this media mod so far in terms of the quality of the sound from the microphones. So far, I can tell you in terms of the shoe mounts for the light mod, perfect, 100%. It's a quick slide in, slide out. It's not gonna fall. It's secured there. It's working fine on my tripod mounted on, as you know, obvious since I'm filming. So far, that's good. So we're gonna talk about the sound at the end of this video to see how I found it when looking at these clips. So as mentioned earlier in the video, this is going to be the POV shot of the head strap with the GoPro. And honestly, the first thing that I can say is using the GoPro outside has amazing quality. It looks gorgeous. You can even see it for yourself. Even when I was looking out before I got in the car, it looks gorgeous. Unfortunately, with the head strap, even after adjusting the camera, it still always seemed to be facing upward. And I'm not really sure why. And you can pretty much get that feeling as well because I'm not really looking upward since I'm driving in this video. I have to keep my eyes on the road. So the camera was always facing upward for some reason. And another thing I want to point out is when you're wearing the head mount, you're going to look pretty stupid wearing it anyway. And I don't really know who this is really for. I get the idea. You want to do POV shots. I want to do POV shots. It's just not really the simplest option in certain circumstances, such as this one here, whereas we can only see really what's above me and not really what's in front of me. I did hear the argument that either a shoulder mount or a chest mount might be better, but I always felt like it didn't really provide the proper POV experience. But I am going to experiment with that later on as well in the future. But so far my thoughts is that the head strap really just isn't working out right now. And that's really a bummer. It is a good thing that this item doesn't cost a lot of money, so you're not really having much of a loss. But it's still unfortunate that you want something to work as it should, and it kind of doesn't. Okay, so now that you saw the first person video of the head strap, I gotta say I'm not really impressed with a few reasons. One, it doesn't really fit comfortable on your head. Not that it's, you know, tight or, you know, basically it just doesn't lock in properly. It feels loose. It feels not balanced right. So you have that fear of if you go to bend over to pick something up, you may drop your GoPro off your head. And another problem that I had with it is when I was filming with it, even though I changed the angle of it, it did seem a little higher than I wanted it to be. So I think that the alternative to using a POV instead of the actual head grip is maybe using the clip that came with the camera. This would just basically clip to like your hat, or if you were in another headband, you could try that. This might be a better solution. It'd also be probably more sturdy for using the POV. And the other option is maybe the chest mount is the better option for POV, or maybe even the magnetic clip that you can clip onto your backpack. That might be a better option as well. As for the media mod, I found that the stereo option was the better option for sound as compared to front and rear facing microphone. And that's because with stereo, I felt like it kind of removed the white noise around the video. I don't know how you think of it on your end from watching this video, but let me know in the comments what you think about this video, about these items that I unboxed for you. Do you have a GoPro yourself, as I always ask? And do you have a media mod? Are you planning to get one? Does this video help you decide on the media mod if you want to get one or not? And as for the head mount, it wasn't super expensive. It was only like 20 bucks. So I am gonna play with it a bit more, try to see if I can get it to work the way I want it to, and I'm also going to experiment with the clip as well to see how that works out. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one.